So after working really hard and after a lot of promises that I actually did in the Facebook group, on YouTube, on Instagram, it's actually time to show you the new upgraded version of the BLW Turbo Strategy. And in this specific video, I'm actually going to give you a full tutorial as to what is the new version, what does it do, what are the differences, and of course, how you're supposed to use it in your broker account. So if you're new to my channel and you're into binary options, forex trading, crypto trading, or any type of making money online, then this channel is for you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below and activate the notifications bell icon so that you get a notification for every new video that I upload. With that being said, let's jump into the video. Hey, and before I actually jump into the content of this video, remember that this week I'm actually having a live training in regards to binary options. In case you guys want to attend, I'm having the link below in the description of this video so that you can attend this week's webinar. With that being said, now let's dive right into the content. All right, so as you're looking at it right now, this is the download area, okay? Here is where you will be able to download MetaTrader 4, download the BLW Turbo Strategy for 5 minutes and for 50 minutes. You might be wondering, what do you mean both of them? I'm going to go ahead and explain you in this specific video, but let's just go ahead and invest like 60 seconds in explaining you this area. The download MT4, it's basically taking you all the way to the XM broker, which I consider to be one of the best MT4 platforms out there. And then you can decide what is it that you need it for. It could be for MetaTrader 4, for for PC, for Mac, for multi-terminal, whatever is it that you want to choose it. You definitely need to get for PC or for Mac, okay? But I actually put it there so that it will be easier for you to download it. But if you already have an MT4 platform, you can use the indicator in there as well. And here you can download the Turbo for 5 minutes and the one for 15 minutes. So I hope that really makes sense. Now we're gonna go ahead and jump into the differences between the old one and the new one, okay? So the new one has two versions. One that is going to be for 5-minute trades and the other one that is going to be for 15-minute trades. How does the 5-minute trades work? As you can see, there was an alert right now that I just closed, and this is exactly what you're going to get. You're gonna get an alert saying, hey, you should enter your trade right now for 5 minutes, but you're using this trade with 1 minute candles. As you can see right here is 1 minute, okay? So basically you set your MT4 for 1 minute, and at the moment that you get the alert, you're gonna enter for the next 5 minutes. So usually it will take you around 5 candlesticks in order for you to see the real results, such as 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fourth one. So still we're waiting for one more candle to see where it actually closes. Now, it is not 100% accurate in the money. It doesn't exist, but it actually gives you a way better entry point so that you can actually take advantage of it. One of the things that I do recommend you to use with this specific time frame is stochastic oscillator. As you can see in this area, I have this indicator. You can get it as well over there on MT4. And basically what I recommend you is not to enter, for instance, this put option, but when the price is looking like it's going to jump. So I do recommend you not to stick to it, but it will be really up to you if you guys want to use that indicator or not. Without the indicator, the accuracy of this specific indicator is from 75 to 85% accuracy if you avoid 3-ball news and you're patient enough. So that's basically how this one actually works. And here I have 3 pairs at this moment that have this specific indicator. We can go ahead and make it a little bit bigger so that you fully see it. Let's go ahead and see a couple of more trades. As soon as you get the alert, you don't have to wait this time for the next candle. As soon as you get it, then you're gonna enter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and as you can see, it was in the money. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As you can see, it was in the money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it was in the money. okay? At the end of this video, I'm going to give you a few recommendations, obviously, so that you can be more profitable with this and any tool that you actually end up using. So this is one of the differences. The other difference is actually the one for 15 minutes, which is basically a 15-minute trade indicator. Why is it that this is so important that I actually pointed out? Because in here, even though it says turbo, I'm giving you as a extra gift this indicator for 15 minutes. Now, on this one, you're gonna manage it on a 15-minute time frame, as you can see right here, and you're gonna enter 15-minute trades. The time frame of the candlestick. Now, one thing that you need to really keep in mind in here is that I try my best to make it the most profitable indicator out there, and honestly, it is one of the most accurate that I have ever seen, if not the most. But it's got one downside, that it's kind of complicated to get into the trade on time sometimes. So for instance, right here, you can see this one is a win, a win, a win. I'm sorry, this one is not, is the next one. Win, a win, a win, a win, a win. All of them are winners, and a win. All of them are winners. The tricky part is that, for instance, in these long candles that you see right here, the candle may appear at the middle of the actual indicator. So that's actually kind of a bummer, you know, because you might just end up missing a few trades, but the ones that you get, you're gonna get them for sure in the money, and that's what's important, right? Now, the other downside though is that since this is the 15-minute indicator, it can take hours before finding an actually entry opportunity. But if you have different pairs open at the same time, then you might get more signals during the day. So this is the second indicator. You might be wondering, hey Chris, what should I use? Okay, which one should I use? Honestly, I do prefer the 15 minutes. That's just my opinion, okay? But it's because I don't like trading with 1-minute candles. I'm creating this because you guys like it, and because it's profitable as well. But like I always mention in any video that I make, we all have different, interest, right? And that's the reason why I prefer the 50 minutes. But it's really up to you. Both of them are super accurate, and like I said, I just gave you the differences between them. The one thing that I don't recommend you is that you actually use both of them at the same time, like I have them right here. I just have them right here to show it to you. But the problem with this is that at the moment that you get a signal, you might just get confused as to where you are getting the signal for. You might get a signal for 15 minutes and apply it in 5 minutes and so on. If you really focus, that's not gonna happen. But just for you to avoid potential losses, I would say just stick to one. Now, I know this question will come along and say, Chris, what is the new price of this new indicator? And there is no change on the price. There is no increase or anything like that. It's just the same price. Why is it that it's important that I point it out? Because many gurus out there, when they try to give you an application, they always go like, oh, this is a new one, so I'll charge you 100 more. Oh, but you know what? I have an extra tool that will help this tool in order to do it, so I'll give it's 100 more. Oh, and remember, there's a tutorial. No, everything is included with the same price, so we're not gonna fall into that. There's a bunch of pop-ups saying that you're not gonna make money if you don't purchase the next and the next and the next and the next one. It's exactly the same price if you haven't gotten it. Now, if you already have it, then you don't really need to do anything else besides going into this page. I actually sent a bulk email this morning. I'm recording this video on January 11th. I sent an email giving you the link, but I'm actually going to put the link below in the description of this video to this specific part, or if not, you can just talk to my chat team. And if you log in, you will see this tab right here that it says new version 2021, and you will be able to get in there and you can download this information regardless if you just purchase it or you purchased it 1 year ago. As long as you have access to the masterclass, you'll have access to this part as well. Now, there's one difference that I want to point out, and maybe I should have mentioned this before. It works on MT5. It used to work on MT4, but now it works only on MT5. It used to work on MT5, now it works only on MT4, okay? Make sure of that. And one last thing, when you are already a member of it, you will need to talk to our chat team and send your receipt number, okay? There's gonna be a space in this area. Right now, they're actually putting it into the website, but there's gonna be a space in that area where you need to put your actual receipt number so that you can actually get your activation email, and you will get an activation email within 24 hours so that you can install it. Without the activation code, you won't be able to install it. So make sure that you actually put it in there as soon as you finish your transaction, or as soon as right now you can talk to your chat team and they're gonna help you out to activate that account if you already have the BLW Turbo Strategy. Now I just want to give you a couple of final recommendations before I end up with this video. And number one is don't get greedy with it, okay? Just because it's 1 minute candles, it will give you around 50 signals on one pair during the day. Don't place those 50 signals, okay? Play 3 wins in a row or 4 wins in a row, and that's it, okay? Stop after 1 out of the money. And if you're gonna be using the 15 minutes, then just be patient, all right? Because there might be one day that you're just gonna place 1 or 2 trades, and there might be days when you're gonna place 4 trades, okay? So be patient, okay? Follow the instructions, and more importantly, don't chase the trade. Just wait for it to go back to the entry point and then enter for the transaction so that then you can have a good entry point. But don't chase it, don't enter at the middle of the candle, okay? We're gonna have more tutorials in regards to it, so don't get too desperate on it. Just practice on demo until you get familiar with it, and I hope you can end up making a lot of money. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you guys have any questions, you can put them in the comment section below. And hey, if you enjoyed the content of this video, make sure you smash the like button, and I will go ahead and appreciate more than anything the support that you give into this YouTube channel. So thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.